Can you really compare two black shoes and say one is better than the other? Well, I'm gonna try because I feel like the Levi's 95 is better than the Corteiz. Matter of fact, let me show you the shoes in hand. Hold on. I really do think that these bad boys are better than these bad boy right here. And yes, I know one has a all leather upper while the other has a denim, a black denim. But what makes one better than the other? We're gonna find out right now. On YouTube, welcome back to the page, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the episode of Squint TV. Y'all know the intro already, and you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask you guys to press like, and I want you guys to comment this right here, so I know that you guys are gonna be rocking with me for this video. But I want to make this video because I didn't really want to do a regular review of the Levi, because to be honest, I already showed these shoes and a lot of people are feeling them and said that it's nice. Yes, when you look at it, it's a regular black shoe with nice, beautiful material, and I feel like that's why a lot of people are driven to this shoe over the Corteiz. And I'm gonna give you my honest reason on why people might pick this one over them and why they might pick the Corteiz over these. Now, having these bad boy and when I say is a pure black shoe, is a pure black shoe besides the Levi's tag on one of it, which is red. And of course, these came with two separate laces, which makes this shoe pop a little bit more. A second pair of black laces, but it's the woven pattern that makes it different from the first one. But the lace that I feel like a lot of people is going to throw in is going to be these red laces right here. The red laces was making this shoe pop off. And you might think, wow, that's just a lace swap. Can that really make the shoe better than the Corteiz? Some might say yes, because you get to be creative with the shoe, and the shoe itself already have nice material. Taking a close look, you're gonna see all this raw denim material on the side, and matter of fact, it is all over the shoe. And when you're comparing it to these bad boys right here, this is not even Corteiz #1 colorway. I feel like this shoe is great and all, but if you're gonna put it up against the Levi's 95, you gotta pick the best colorway out of the trio, and the black and yellow unfortunately is not the best one. Now the pros with this is that is a all black upper, so it's easy to wear, unlike the pink and the blue colorway. But that had a pop factor, and I feel like that colorway definitely beat out some of these Levi's, especially my favorite, which is the blue one. But this black and gold, the bumblebee colorway, is just not speaking to me, and I feel like they're just missing some factors. When you look at the other two colorways, you can see off rip that the inliner has something special. When you look at this bad boy right here, you notice that there is a dark camo that you could barely see unless you're really looking for it. What they should have done to make this shoe stand out was made it gray and yellow so it pops just like the blue and just like the pink. I feel like if they have done that, this shoe would have been one of the best Air Max 95s to drop of this year. And I'm saying that because the rollout of this shoe was definitely better than the Levi's. Just to get a chance to buy these shoes, you had to do a lot of interaction, and I feel like that was fun for the sneaker world, just to make us go outside again if you really want a pair of shoes. But when you're going to compare this to the Levi's, you also have to think about the on-feet look. On feet, which one looks special? This to me from afar is going to look like a regular GR, unlike this, but then again is all black squint, so when they're going to actually see the details and the materials when they get closer. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, no, on feet they look same, they're all black shoes, nobody's gonna care. Look at my feet right now. Look at both of these shoes. Which one do you like on feet? Is it gonna be the Corteiz or is it gonna be the Levi's? I personally think when you're wearing the Levi's, just those small subtle hints is gonna make people do a double take. Yes, the yellow is popping on the Corteiz, and you could definitely see that from afar. But Nike is dropping the Batman 95s and the Tor Yellow 95s this year, which means a lot of people might pick that over because it's a OG color blocking. Unlike this one, when they took away some of the OG aspect of this shoe just to give it that grit factor. So I don't even know if people are going to pick this as the best black and yellow Air Max 95, much less beating out the Levi's. Now, I do know that some of you guys care a lot about the resale market and the value of this shoe. This bad boy, I believe, is going for only $275 or $230. One of those numbers is in between that ballpark, which means a lot of people are not really caring for this shoe or sought after these. These, on the other hand, are kind of creeping up. Last time I checked, they were $280, so maybe they have a ledge over this. But let's just say that you had $270 and you had to pick one of these shoes. Which one are you picking? Please let me know in the comment section. A lot of people in my previous videos were saying that they rather the Levi's, so I expect a lot of y'all to shout out the Levi's in the comment section. But for those who actually like these and think these are fire, let me know why you like these, because here comes the con for both of these shoes. The con is they're plain Janes, bro. They're both black shoes, and that's why in the intro of this video I said I don't know if I could really compare two black shoes. But I want to say, when it comes to the summertime, wearing these, I think you're going to have a way more comfortable wear and a nice fit. All because we have the big bubble. And with the big bubble of this shoe, you're going to get that comfort. Unlike the Corteiz is your regular cut that we're all used to, which isn't the big bubble, which means it might be uncomfortable because you already know the Air Max 95 and the Air Max 97 are one of the most comfortable shoes, but they do look good on feet, and sometimes people sacrifice comfort for style. When you look at the upper of the shoe though, this is all leather, which means I'm not going to wear this in the summertime because the breathability is not going to be there. Don't get me wrong, I've seen people wear this all summer long, and that is cool for you. Unlike you, when it comes to me, I'm only wearing these in the fall and winter time because they're giving me a rain shoe, and I don't want to tell you guys to spend $270 for a rain type shoe. But if you live somewhere where it rains a lot or somewhere where it snows, then the Corteiz is definitely the shoe for you. Now, if you don't live in those type of area, then this is fine. If you guys know about the canvas upper, this is the vibe that I'm getting. It's going to be warm and good for the fall, not really great for the winter and rainy seasons. I'm pretty sure you guys already know which shoe I'm leaning towards, but the simple fact that I could bleach and customize these bad boys is gonna make it definitely have 5 or 10 points over the Corteiz. I can't really customize these besides switching out the lace, and when it comes to switching out lace, I tried my best to put a yellow lace in this and it wasn't working because it didn't match the yellow to the T. Either it was too dark or it was too bright. Some people don't care, but when you're lace swapping, you want to get close as possible. So this isn't really that customizable. You can't really change it up to make it one-on-one. Unlike this bad boy right here, where you could definitely bleach the denim upper and rip it up a little bit and make it your own. To be honest, I saw the comment and I thought it was a great topic to talk about. which black shoe beat out the other. When it comes to an all black shoe, I always think the leather has a superior feel, especially when it comes to those Air Max 1s. The Supreme Air Max 1s in all black, the leather, ooh, those are fire. I think those might be the best all black shoe of this year, but this bad boy is definitely a close second. But y'all let me know, and then we're gonna have a nice discussion in the comment section. Besides that, guys, always love, manners, and respect on this side. I'll see you on the next time. Out.